Hey guys, Margin Blue and Gold here. Doing a little video over something that I kind of been thinking about I wanted to do for a while, and that is a how-to step-by-step on how to obtain a concealed carry weapons permit in the state of Indiana. Obviously, this is just for the state of Indiana. Very few other states have the same process, so if you're in another state, tough. I wanted to make this video because when I first got my CCW when I was 18, I wanted to look up a YouTube video, maybe make it a lot easier, and I really couldn't find one. There were no real videos saying, hey, this is how you do it. They were mostly just, hey, look what I got. Yep, that's it, bye. And, that was nice, but I thought I'd make one. It can be very stressful. It can be very, make you anxious. Especially if you're like me and you like instant gratification, it's going to be a tough one because it does take a little bit of time to get them, but it's completely worth it. So let's get started. So you want to get your concealed carry weapons permit. Well, first thing, you got to make sure you follow certain guidelines. You have to be over 18. Yes, 18. A lot of states you have to be 21. Indiana, nope, you're cool if you're 18. Basically, other than that, as long as you're not a criminal, not a druggie, you don't have any convictions or any felonies recently, you can get a concealed carry weapons permit. I think if you have a felony, you have to wait. I don't know. I'm not positive. I think it's like 6 years. I think it might be more than that, depending on what it is. If it's a minor thing, I could be wrong. But so the first thing that you're gonna do is you need to apply. It's as simple as that. There is a website that you go to that instead of going into like your police department and signing the paper, you can do it all online. And I'll link you to that. I'll put the link up in the description and I'll show it just like a picture of the link in this PowerPoint. And you go and you fill this out, and it's really easy. You'll click on it and you'll select what county you're from, and then you fill out your name, your address, your city, your email, your date of birth, your race, hair color, eye color, place of birth, all that stuff. Then there's some additional questions, and then you'll select what type of handgun license you want. And there's all sorts of them. If you're wanting to conceal carry a firearm, you need to choose either it'll be life, personal protection, no current license. There's life personal protection, no current license, and then there's life personal protection with a current license. If you already have a 5-year license and you want to renew it, you'll select that one. But if you haven't got one before, you have to go no current license. And also, if you're a corrections officer or you're a police officer, you get it for free. But chances are, if you're one of those, you probably already have one. So you'll select that. I recommend doing the lifetime license because it's more expensive, but you never have to do it again. I would only do the 4-year license if you didn't have all the money right then and there. And then your mailing address, and after you fill all that out, the next step is you get your fingerprints done. Now there's 2 routes you can go. Once you submit this form, you can go to your county police station or your county sheriff's office, and they'll do it there for you. Or you can go to an L1 Identities solution, which is basically it's an inkless fingerprinting facility. Either way is fine, but if you want to streamline the process as much as possible, you choose to do it inkless. You choose to go to the facility and not to get like actual like thumb pad fingerprints done with ink and whatnot. Because if you do it at the L1 Identity Solutions, it's all like they have high-tech scanners and they scan your thumb, and it's all super quick, and it like right when you're done, like boom, everything's in the system. You're good to go. And the other nice thing about that is you can pay online for it, because when you pay, there's going to be basically it's a state fee and then a county fee. The state fee, I think it's $75, and then they're going to charge you like an extra $10 to do it. But it doesn't, it's no big deal. Basically, I think it makes up for it for how fast and easy it is. So you're getting your fingerprints done. I recommend going and finding an L1 Identity Solutions. I can guarantee you there's one near you, because like they're used for all sorts of things, all sorts of businesses that need fingerprints done and whatnot. Luckily, I had one about 20 minutes away from me. So after you get your fingerprints done, if you do it at the police station, you have to wait. If you do it at L1 Inkless, you're right in the system and you're good to go. And the next thing you need to go is to go pay your county fee. County fee is $50. Don't take a check. Take cash. Take exact change, or take a bank order, a money order. You can get those at banks. You can get them at post offices. You can get them everywhere. Get them at Walmart. You take $50 and you go and you pay them. You go into your county sheriff station and say like, hey, I'm applying for a CCW permit. I'd like to finish paying for it. And they'll ask you for your information, and then you give it to them. And then you play the waiting game. They say it can take 4 to 8 weeks. And right now, it took me, when I got mine, it took me about 4 weeks. It only took a month. I was really, really surprised about that. But now, after all the recent shootings, a lot of people applied for their concealed carry permit, and I heard someone saying it took them over 4 months, 12 weeks, to get their CCW permit. But that's it. Like, once you've paid both of those fees, you just have to play the waiting game. Indiana does not require you to take a class. You don't have to take any courses, no tests. A lot of people don't agree with that. I personally don't agree with that, because I've met a lot of people that it's like, man, I wish you weren't allowed to carry a gun, because you are stupid and you're going to hurt yourself or hurt someone else. Ohio, you have to take a class. A lot of other states, you have to take a class. But Indiana, you don't have to do anything. You basically just give them money and you wait. So let's skip ahead in the future. You've waited your probably, let's just say 8 weeks if you're lucky. And you'll get a letter in the mail. You're going to think you're getting a speeding ticket. You're going to freak out because it's from your police department. But you're going to get a pink piece of paper. And that pink piece of paper says, hey, you can carry a gun now. And then in the bottom right corner, you'll cut out a piece of the rectangle of this tiny, thin-ass pink piece of paper. And that is your concealed carry permit. And there's a picture right here. And that's what it looks like. It just has your age, your name, your phone number, your address, all this good stuff. And it's like crepe paper. It's really thin. They don't even like laminate it for you. So I highly suggest going and getting like a laminating kit, or go to like FedEx, Kinko's, and have them laminate it for you, because you will tear it up. I laminated mine twice just in case. And there you go. You have your concealed carry permit. It's as easy as that. It is very easy in Indiana. A couple other things. In Indiana, if you change your address, if you change your name, basically if anything changes, like other than your weight on that card, you have to notify your police station. And it's very easy. Basically, in Indiana, you send it to the Indianapolis Firearms Division. You print out a form and you send them a letter. That's it, and they'll change it for you. You don't have to get a new card with your new information on it. You just have to let them know it changed. If you ever need a new card because you want your new information on it, you lose it, you destroy it, it's $20. And I don't know how long it takes to get it, but you cannot carry unless if you have one. A lot of people have said like, oh, well, mine got water damaged, or that's one thing. Like, you will accidentally wash your wallet in the washer, and people are like, oh, it got water damaged. It's fine. No, like they'll know I have a concealed carry permit, and it's like, no, like you can't do that. That's illegal. All right, guys, I'm running out of time. If there are any questions you need answered, I have no problems answering them. Just leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. I really hope this helped, because I really would have liked a video like this when I was starting off. All right, guys, thank you.